17th part of When You Rejected a Mafia, but you did not know that you are his childhood obsession. Author point of view. Staring at screen, his veins were popping out now. His mind was denying to believe what he was seeing. The no. When his patience was over, he smashed the remote on the screen. No, she cannot. Striding to it is fixed on a wall. He ripped it off and threw it on the floor. In a few minutes, he has destroyed the whole room. She is only mine. His hands were clean now, and he was panting. Dang, how can she do that? He was not in his senses, nor his brain was working to process anything. His eyes started to your pictures, and he moved near them. Tall. Did you betray me? No, you are very innocent to do that. He raised his hand and traced one of the year picture. Did you choose him? Tears were leaving his eyes, and he was no more surprised. Now, she left me. He snatched her, his eyes showing death sirens. Grabbing his car keys, he left the room. Jan, you did not need to come, Yonjan. Yonjan, I was worried for you. He was sitting restlessly. Aram, are you waiting for someone? Yonjan, huh? No. Jin, Jan, you should start going to uni now. After breaking up with Taehyung, you did not step out of the mansion. Yan, I really don't want to. Hyunjin, why? Because of Taehyung? You glared at him, and so did your brothers. Yeonjun, sorry, I just. Yeonjun, yelling his name, he was approaching him with blood eyes. Seeing him after a week, your heartbeat accelerated. Jin came in his way. Move. I will kill him today. Jin, why? What have he done? He was barely stopping him in his place. Ta, he failed to arrange words. Your eyes caught his injured hands, and you struggled to not run to him. Yeonjun, Jan broke up with you, so just get out of her life. Taehyung growled, and Aram saw a satisfying smile on Yeonjun's face. She is not yours. Your heart roared when he screamed while with your welled-up eyes. Yeonjun, are you seeing what kind of psycho he is? You gasped when he pulled out his. Reaching to him, Aram snatched it, and Chin punched him. Taehyung asked him why her. He begged like a child. Surprising to you, Aram dragged him to his room. John, did Emily send him the video? Jin looked back to you. Jin, what's going on between you two? He was still left to be told. Yeonjun narrated him the whole story, while your eyes were on the door where Aram just took him. Taehyung was yelling and Yeonjun, Aram, you don't need enemies, Taehyung. You have yourself. He forcibly stuffed him in the chair. Ta, Aram, they each other. No, Aram didn't let him stand back. She cannot cheat on me. He brought the first aid kit and started treating his hands. Aram, what should I say it? A little improvement? Aram, someone sent you a video, right? He didn't answer. Aram, I thought you would blame Jan for cheating. Ta, she cannot. Aram, why? Because you have trained her well. That thinking about someone else will cost her her life. Taehyung was shocked. Hying, Aram, I know you love her, but you don't trust her, Taehyung. I do, Aram. You are scared that she will leave you. That is why you were caging her to only your range. You were afraid that if you set her free, then she will be snatched. He felt like someone was just reading his mind. Then he told him about blackmailing through that video. Aram, that happened when both were not in their senses. Who did this, Hank? Tell me, I will. Aram, to kill them, huh? I can do that, don't worry. His hands were bandaged now. Hank, I want to talk to Jan. Please, just for once. Aram, she doesn't want to. Please. Aram, don't force her to hate you. Can you afford her hate? He shook his head. Aram, then go home. He was hopeless, Aram, and don't hurt Yonjun. That way you will make it easy for him to kick you out of Jan's life. He obeyed and left. It's been 2 weeks and you had started going to uni. Aram was back to his duty of giving you pick and drop. They think that you moved on, but an unfilled space was left in your life forever. Today you came to a restaurant for dinner. A strange feeling of being watched was itching you from the day you joined uni. Looking around, you found Tehang on a table with other men. Jan, Tehang, Leah, where? She followed your gaze. Leah, oh, who is that girl? She looks hot. Suddenly, leaving your table, you were walking to him. Jan, what do you think you are? He stood. How badly he wanted to hug you, as he was seeing you after weeks. Doll, you slapped him. His partner gasped in shock while Leah ran to you. Leah, Jan, you had been following me all around and now here coming with this girl. You think it will affect me and I will be back to you? Your face red in anger and he was lost. No, doll. He tried to hold your hand and you again slapped him. Jan, cheap persons, cheap plans. His heart broke by the hate in your words. Ta, I did not. You pushed him back. No one was believing him that he had not killed the girl till now. Jan, you psycho. You had my pictures, installed camera in my room, made plans to trap me, and still you have the audacity to say no? He was standing like a puppy. Ta, please forgive me. Leah held your arm when you slapped him for the third time. You were never this brave with him, but now you were taking out all your frustration. The girl in one of his partners stepped up. Girl, you cannot. You shut up. He warned her in his deep husky voice that vibrated your heart. Jan, I see. So she is now your new toy. He started showing his colors. The psycho can even get physical without your tehang. Jan. He did not shout. His voice came out as a plead, in answer of which you slapped him once again. Leah, you want to die today? Let's go. She hardly got to drag you away. Your hand was burning now, and eyes were pinching due to tears that you rubbed away. After exam, you were sitting in cafe with an off mood, as it had a zero chance that you would be passed. Leah, what's with Yeonjun? Jan, he proposed to me, and I rejected him. Leah, I always had a feeling that he wanted to break yours and Taehyung's bond. He had stopped talking to you, and the fear of being followed was increasing each day. Leah, when will you forgive Taehyung? Jan, why to forgive that psycho stalker? Leah, he grew up between animals. Such behaviors are very normal. Leah, he is trying to change himself, or that night you would be slammed on the table for a breathtaking. Jan, all this must be the acting, part of his plan. Leah, he is not like Yanjun. Along with her, you were also noticing the negative energy from Yanjun. Leah, I wish someone loyal hold his hand to change his toxic traits. Your heart missed a beat. Yanjun was angrily yelling at Emily, who came to his mansion to meet him. Emily, you got what you want, but my revenge? Yanjun, I gave you that chance. It was your mistake that you failed to kill Adam. Emily, will you help me or not? Yanjun, no, just leave. Emily, then I will make my own plan. You were running fast while two men were after you. Taking out your phone, you tried to dial Adam's number and fell down on rough path. One man raised you with your hair. You kicked him and then limped away, having no time to pick the phone. Seeing a phone booth, you entered in it. Your hand froze when you realized you only remembered Taehyung's number. Shan, will he help me? replaying how you slapped him in public. You put his number. Your heart was thudded when the call was received. The hello, Yan Tehang. You bit your lip and a big hand ripped you out of that small place. Yan Tehang, help me! You screamed at the top of your lungs before you were thrown on the road, and a shocking pain spread in your whole body. To be continued. Thanks for watching and love you all.